How's it going, Laser Bruce's up, Bobby Sixkilla, welcome back to return to Shironagasu Island, the extra story. I have taken a break after that last 2-hour recording. It's time to get back into it. Let's see if we can push through it. Because it's reasonably long, considering it's just a tacked on extra story at the very end, but we'll see where this goes. It's gotten pretty off the rails, even compared to the original game, which went way off the rails. This shit's gone aliens and shit completely bananas, you know? Anyway, so I guess it's Akira's turn last. Hurry up and tell us a scary story. Oh, alright. Was I just thinking too much? Is there something not quite right here? Whatever. It's probably just my imagination. Don't think anything strange has happened. Probably. Huh? Why does my belly feel itchy? Whatever. Just tell us a scary story, Curator. But don't make it too scary. Alright, alright. Oh well, because you asked. I'm about to tell you one of the scariest stories ever. Let me see. Kihei Ito and his granddaughter, Ume, went to Shenzoji Temple in Asakusa. Isn't that the plot of a Japanese horror movie, The Ghost of Yotsuya? I want to hear something I don't already know. Every person has a dark side. That's because... Isn't that from Fear of Manju? And that's a Japanese Raguko story. It's not scary though. Not a scary story. Come on, Ikeda, are you kidding me? Nah, you can't do that. So unfair. Calm down already. Do you only know the existing Japanese scary stories, Ikeda? Nanako knows all of those already. Boring. Yeah, well, you know, photographic memory and all. We've all been talking about our traumas. Ikeda's the only one telling stories that already exist. Holy crap, we're gonna be saved? Huh? What was that? A horn, a foghorn. There's a ship nearby. That's wonderful. Let's go to the shoreline and ask them to save us. Darn. Are people from the town out fishing? But if the girls find out the truth, it would spoil all the fun. Wait, everyone, don't move. It's a trap. What are you talking about, Ikeda? It's the foghorn of a ship. We need to go there so they can rescue us. No, the sound is different. It's not a good sound. It's a terrifying sound. Now is the perfect time for me to tell you my story. You see, I was expecting to hear that sound, because it is what my story is about. What? What? What do you mean, Ikeda? Think carefully. What did that foghorn sound like? It wasn't the foghorn of a big ship. It sounded higher in pitch, right? More like the whistle of a small boat. Isn't that strange? What are you talking about? What's so strange about that? Don't forget that we're on a desert island in the middle of the ocean. Small boats can't come all the way out here. So why do we hear such a small whistle? You've experienced many strange things, so you should realize when something isn't quite right. Are you trying to say that it's a ghost? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Let me tell you my story. My god, we're gonna trick them. They're so mean. An old friend told me this story. My friend is a fisherman. One day he followed some skipjack tuna out into the ocean when the engine of his boat died. For some reason, the radio couldn't find any signal, so his ship just drifted about. After he drifted for several days, he finally found an island. No fisherman even knew about this island. It was a solitary island in an area where there shouldn't be any. He managed to berth at the island and decided to wait there for help. Fortunately, he had plenty of food and water with him, so he waited there. He figured that help would come eventually, and indeed, after some time, something did come. That day, a thick fog covered the island. As he was walking along the coastline, he heard a whistle in the distance. The man thought that a ship was approaching and ran to the shore. If there was a ship nearby, he might be rescued. As he squinted, he could see a vague figure. What he saw stopped him from shouting. In the fog, he saw the strange silhouette of a man on a ship who was waving. Is someone there? Answer me if you can hear me. The shadowy figure kept shouting. The fisherman thought that the fog was playing tricks on his eyes, and he was about to call out to the shadowy figure, when... Don't answer it. That's a triton. If you answer it, it'll spirit you away. An elderly fisherman had suddenly appeared and stopped the man from opening his mouth. The silhouette continued to shout for a while. Eventually its terrifying whistle and disappeared. After the triton left, the man looked down at his feet and was in shock. Countless vines of seaweed had entangled his legs and he couldn't move. The fisherman hadn't even noticed. If he'd answered the Triton, what would have happened? The man shuddered. That's my scary story. The Triton. Well, it's pretty tame compared to the last couple, but I heard that anyone who calls out to a Triton will drown shortly afterwards. Even if they stay away from the sea, they'll drown somewhere, somehow. Maybe in the sea, maybe in a bathtub. So don't answer when you hear his whistle. Considering all the weird things that have happened to us, that doesn't even sound that strange. It's a Triton. Definitely a Triton. Darn. Why is that boat still there? Go away already, boat. Huh. Maybe it's a Triton. Or maybe it's just the whistle of a ship that is really passing by. I'll take my chances. Akira? Don't go, stay here. Darn, Akira. Horrible things will happen if you go there. Never answer a Triton's whistle. Come on, girls, we have to stop Akira. Alright. We have to hurry. What? A boat? I mean, it's a Triton. Akira. It's about to call... Akira's about to call it. We have to stop her. Hey, over here. Please help. Oh, we're too late. Darn. When the girls don't pay me attention, I wave at the boat very languidly. Looks like the boat has noticed me and it whistles again. I can see the man on the boat turning around. The ship then disappears into the open waters. Why? He should have noticed me. Why did he come to help us? Why? That was really strange. He waved at us, sounded the whistle, and then just left. Huh. The fisherman obviously thought we were just camping here, right next to the town. But the town's so close by, he never would have thought that we needed to be rescued. That definitely was a Triton. I agree, that was a Triton. Oh no, Akira, you called it. Good grief, what have you done? Huh? Was that really a Triton? And I called out to it. What should I do? Am I going to drown? Ikeda, is there any way to save me? Please tell me. Unfortunately, I have no idea. I'm sorry. Because it's the story I literally just made up. No way, what should I do? Let's go back to the hut and think about what we should do. We're way too close to the water right now. That's right, I have to stay away from the water as much as possible. I wonder if there's any way to save Akira. So mean. She thinks she's gonna die now. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? I answered it. I answered it. This just keeps getting funnier. In any case, I have to keep up the charade. If they find out the truth now, they'll definitely kill me. I have to come up with a way to save her. If I remember correctly, the elderly fisherman told my friend of a way to lift the Triton's curse. If you chant, "Triton, come ashore," over and over, you'll be able to lift it. Because Tritons are sea creatures, they're unable to come ashore. So by inviting it ashore, you can make it go away. This is what I heard. I'm not sure if it's true or not. Really? Triton, come ashore, Triton, come ashore, Triton, come ashore. I know you're scared, but it looks like you're now really traumatized. How many traumas does Akira have now? Come to think of it, toilets also have water in them. So does that now count as a double trauma? I didn't call the Triton, right? Feeling a bit anxious now. Should I chant as well? You gotta do what you gotta do. Ooh, looks like the sun will rise soon. We should sleep a bit before then. You're right. So much has happened today, it makes me feel sick. I just want to sleep. You're right. We should sleep and think about our next move after we regain our strength. You should rest as well, Akira. Triton come ashore, Triton come ashore, Triton come ashore. Akira? Earth to Akira? At least lie down and rest. That'll help you calm down. I'm gonna catch some Z's. It's been quite a day. Too many things have happened. Triton come ashore, Triton come ashore, Triton come ashore, Triton come ashore. Akira? You're making me worried. I really hope her curse can't be transmitted to us as well. Nah, probably not. Well, let's get some rest. Good night. Triton come ashore, Triton come ashore, Triton come ashore. Jeez, I know I caused this, but I wish you'd shut up. That's brutal. I know she's a dick, but come on. I still feel tired. I couldn't get much sleep. I could have kept chanting like a lunatic all night. Me neither. If she keeps this up, she might even drive us insane. Triton come ashore, Triton come ashore, come. Does she have brain injury? I hope it isn't lethal. Akira, don't worry. Yes, it was just a misunderstanding. Probably. Oh, great. Good timing. Isn't that the Triton? No, please go away. The Triton has come for me. I have to go with it. Yep, she's definitely got brain damage. What are you doing? Quickly, we have to stop her. Holy cow, looks like Akira really believes in it. I didn't realize my storytelling was this good. Maybe we should consider a career as a hypnotist. Anyway, now's not the time for dilly-dallying. We have to stop her. Well, it's actually here. It really is a Triton. Such a small boat can never reach a desert island like this. But I can see it clear as day. Does that mean it's really powerful? Triton, wait for me. Nah, I said stop. Snap out of it, Akira. Ah, there you are. I thought it was you. Howdy. I must not answer. Must not answer. Oh, it's not. It's the guy from the pub, isn't it? He's gonna recognize us. The fishing boat slows down and the man on board shouts at us. I have a bad feeling about this. Well, if it isn't my customer from yesterday, I bet that skipjack tuna was really tasty. I also go fishing from time to time just for fun. That's why I'm here. Incredible, the Triton's voice is so clear. Why does the Triton know so much about us? This is freaking me out. Huh? What? There's something fishy about this. By the way, have you heard? They say a meteorite lit up the sky last night. I really wish I'd seen it. Did you see it? No, meteorite? Darn, looks like the jig's up. What? You can't, don't tell me that. This has all been a pack of lies. What? There's something very strange about this. Wasn't this a desert island? What are you talking about? This isn't a desert island. There's a town right over there. You kidding you? I knew something was up when you came back carrying that big fish. You tricked us, Curator. What? What? So that story about the Triton was also made up? Die! Wait, the thing is, you guys learned amazing things about survival and facing your fears. Isn't that super valuable? Anyway, I'm gonna go. Stop, you garbage scumbag detective. I'll never forgive you. I won't forgive you ever. Either. Never. How dare you play with my heart, you piece of scum. I'm gonna slaughter you, Curator. Stay right there. Anyone would stay after being told that is a real idiot. Sayonara. Bye. And that's it, is it? We were nearly there. Well, this will just be a short one then to finish it all off. I guess we're done, finally. That was Return to Shironagasu Island in its entirety. I hope you guys enjoyed the series. Thanks for watching. I'll let the credits roll. Again, I guess. Thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.